This historical narration begins in 1976 with the passionate vision of two friends, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Their ambition went beyond just creating a successful business. They aspired to revolutionize the way people perceived and interacted with technology. Their simple dream bore fruit in the form of the Apple computer, which laid the foundation for the global behemoth we know today as Apple Incorporated. The journey commenced within the confines of a modest Californian garage. Jobs and Wozniak, driven by their mutual fascination with electronics and a burning desire to redefine the limits of what technology could achieve, were ceaselessly engrossed in explorative discussions and grueling technological experiments. Their first breakthrough took shape in the form of the Apple I, a rudimentary, self-assembled computer designed to cater to a niche market of technically adept individuals. With a microscopic 8K of RAM and an 8-bit processor, this machine set the tone for Apple's future as a leader in technological innovation. This early success emboldened the duo, fueled their ambition, and spurred their imaginations to even greater heights. The Apple I was soon superseded by the vastly improved Apple II, a mass-produced commercial success story. It was the world's first readily available personal computer, marking a defining moment in the history of technology. The unrivaled success of the Apple II line of computers drove home the immense commercial potential that lied within the blossoming personal computing sector. This success also provided Apple with the necessary financial impetus to fuel its next ambitious venture. The Apple Macintosh was unveiled in 1984, and it marked the dawn of the graphical user interface era. Its revolutionary design, symbolized by the iconic 9-inch monochrome display and the unique mouse, provided users with an intuitive and visually appealing way to interact with their machines, a far cry from the dull command lines of its contemporaries. Unfortunately, despite the fanfare surrounding its launch, the Macintosh did not immediately profit from the booming personal computer market. Apple's continuous series of innovative products strained its financial situation, and management politics introduced internal issues. Apple was soon facing a crisis of identity. The departure of Steve Jobs, who was forced out after a power struggle with then CEO John Sculley in 1985, was followed by a transitory phase filled with several indifferent products that failed to resonate with consumers. Amidst these challenging times, a glimmer of hope surfaced from an unexpected direction. In 1997, Steve Jobs regrouped with Apple after 12 long years in exile. His return heralded the beginning of Apple's second renaissance, marked by an unwavering faith in innovation, design, and customer experience. Introducing a visionary business model, Jobs transformed Apple from merely a tech company into an authority on a seamless convergence of art and technology. The company's focus on intuitive design, user-friendly interfaces, and innovative features returned a death ship Apple to being globally celebrated. Jobs' second coming also saw Apple picking pace and releasing consumer products that would define the very relationship people had with their technology. One such product was the iPod, which not only altered the course of Apple's history but revolutionized the music industry itself. 1 year later, in 2002, Apple's trajectory took a seismic shift. Riding on the wave of the nascent digital revolution, the company unveiled the revolutionary online media store, iTunes. This service essentially created a lifeline for the struggling music industry for decades to come. The company's game-changing products continued to roll out at an enviable speed. In 2007, Apple launched the iPhone, ushering in the era of the smartphone. This sleek, all-in-one device blended together the functionalities of a phone, an iPod, and an internet communication tool, and it represented a paradigm shift in mobile technology. The iPhone became an instant hit, and Apple solidified its position as an industry titan. The company was no longer just a technology firm, it had become a powerful global brand that resonated with a diverse audience, professionals, creatives, and everyday consumers alike. In tandem with its rising global dominance, Apple embarked on a journey to capture the home entertainment sector. In 2008, the company launched the Apple TV set-top box, allowing users to stream digital content on their television sets. The device later expanded its features to include gaming and apps as well. Apple's tradition of reimagining products wasn't confined to just hardware. The company's commitment to providing a seamless and transformative user experience led to the creation of the App Store in 2008, a decision that has since seen hundreds of billions of apps downloaded and revolutionized the mobile software industry. The next major leap in innovation came with the launch of the iPad in 2010. This sleek, touch-controlled device bridged the gap between mobile phones and laptops, offering users an unprecedented blend of portability and power. Apple's relentless pursuit of innovation and perfection found its testament in the introduction of Siri, the first-ever intelligent personal assistant, in the iPhone 4S in 2011. This voice recognition program profoundly impacted the way people interacted with their devices, raising the bar for the entire industry in the process. Apple continued to push the boundaries of design and technology with subsequent product releases. The Apple Watch, introduced in 2015, marked the company's bold foray into the wearable technology sector, while the wireless earbuds, aptly named AirPods, reaffirmed Apple's position as an industry trendsetter. Despite Apple's unparalleled success in creating groundbreaking products, the company faced its fair share of criticisms and controversies. From allegations of worker exploitation in its overseas supply chains to legal tussles related to product design and patent issues, Apple encountered several roadblocks on its way to global domination. As Apple's unwavering commitment to crafting premium products continued, critics began to argue that the company was slowly losing the innovative edge it once had under Jobs' leadership. They pointed out that most of Apple's recent products were mere iterations of their predecessors rather than groundbreaking reinventions. However, Apple's resilience and unshakable determination to lead the technological revolution globally cannot be underestimated. With an impressive R&D team constantly working on groundbreaking innovations and a loyal customer base that appreciates technology's fine art, Apple's desire to continue pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of technology remains undiminished. The narrative came full circle in 2020, as Apple maneuvered challenges posed by the global COVID-19 pandemic, solidifying its commitment to health, wellness, and innovation. The company proactively channeled its resources towards several COVID-19 relief efforts while simultaneously flexing its technological muscle with groundbreaking product announcements such as the iPhone 12 lineup and the M1 chip-equipped Macs. As the narration concludes, Apple stands tall as a symbol of relentless innovation and timeless design. The company has come a long way from its humble beginnings in a garage to become a global icon that consistently sets the bar for consumer electronics, creating tools that align with its philosophy of creating tech that is beautiful, intuitive, and impactful. It's impossible to predict the future of a company that prides itself on surprising the world with a string of breakthrough innovations. What's more, Apple's richness of history does not mean it isn't capable of transforming itself into an entirely new entity. But one thing is for sure: with Apple's rich legacy, unwavering aspiration, and unmatched technological prowess, there's no doubt every twist and turn in the company's future will be fascinating to witness. Through all the triumphs, challenges, and transformative innovations, Apple's indomitable spirit persevered. Its unwavering commitment to redefining the future, visible even in its early years, continued to guide its success. Inspired by their insatiable curiosity and profound belief in the power of technology to reshape human experience, Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and the dedicated team at Apple have sown the seeds for a world defined by innovation and creativity, a world truly illuminated by the apple of our eye.